Okay, so everyone deserves a break from cooking, especially on the weekends. Wheelers Restaurant and Taproom offers a delicious brunch. Plus, on Sunday evenings, a special Southern barbecue. I'm back here in the kitchen with General Manager Mike Latronica and Head Chef Rob Latronica. Nice to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
I think this is great because you have brunch Saturday and Sunday. That's sometimes tough to find.
Yeah, just in case you tied one on Friday, you can come in on Saturday and ease the pain.
That's great. Tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
Well, we've been in operation for almost 2 years now, but we just did renovations and put in a new bar, redid the whole place, and we're actually putting out our new fall menu very soon. We've had a lot of special event nights like barbecue on Sundays, which you mentioned, and we're also going to we do live music Friday and Saturdays. Thursdays we have an open jazz jam night. Tuesdays we do stuff like wing night, and then on Wednesdays we're doing things like tap takeovers and wine tastings.
Yeah.
So we have like a whole calendar of events that we're doing.
Going on there. That's awesome. All right, today we're going to talk a little bit about brunch, though, and this is not your typical Eggs Benedict that you're making.
No, not at all. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing an Eggs Benedict on these Yorkshire puddings right here, and it's going with ham and avocado.
Wow.
So
how do you start with that? I mean, a little bit of a process, right?
Yeah, this we just make a batter the night before. It's got some garlic in it. It's got a little bit of fresh herbs, and then the next morning bring it in, bring beef fat up really hot in the oven. You fry them off almost like savory funnel cakes.
Got it.
And you go and then
good analogy there.
Oh, they're delicious. And so then
a little bit of ham.
Yep. And then this is our house smoked ham. We make all of our deli meats in house.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we brine it for 8 days. It smokes for 8 hours, and then we slice it ourselves. So you pop that guy in the oven.
Okay.
And that goes right ahead. Now I made Hollandaise earlier, which you have the recipe for, I believe.
Great, we'll have it on our website.
Yep, exactly. That way everyone can copy the recipe.
We have the traditional, and we also have a Chipotle Hollandaise, which is a little spicy, which a lot of people really like. So.
Yeah, which is what we're going to be using today, actually, for.
So we're poaching eggs, right? When you have the water boiling, is that?
And the key to a really good poached egg is you got to have some vinegar in the water.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, I smell it. I didn't know.
Yeah, because it sets the egg white so that see how you get that really nice little pocket around it? It sets it really quickly. So perfect poached egg, 90, 95 seconds. You let it sit, and the key is you got to drain it off afterwards.
Okay.
So while that's poaching, I'm going to let my brother talk about some of the different cocktails that we serve during brunch.
Yeah, you guys brought a bar with you today here to style, right? Here's for spots. Come over here with me, and we'll slide down.
Part of the bar, actually.
Part of the bar.
We just brought Bloody Marys and mimosas for today. We have some really nice vodkas. This one here is a smoked salmon vodka, which is what we use in our
that's probably fantastic in a Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, I mean it was actually specifically made for Bloody Marys. And then we use the ripe San Marzano Bloody Mary mix in there, a little bit of Tabasco, some special ingredients, and then we serve it, garnished with a little lettuce and caper berries, which add a nice kind of bite to it. They're almost like pickles. And then our mimosas are traditional, fresh orange juice and just a little bit of champagne.
And what's special about the mix here?
This is actually cold pressed. Ripe is a local company, which is really nice. We like to work with a lot of local, farms and suppliers and companies and things like that. So it's cold pressed. It's never heated or pasteurized, so you get the full flavor of the tomatoes and the celery and all that kind of stuff they put in it. They have a whole line of stuff which we use in our bar, and they really just make a superior cocktail.
Great. Yeah. I mean, it looks fancy. I'd be happy if someone brought that to my table.
You can have some if you want.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe we'll wait a little.
Think about it. It's most of your Bloody Mary, so the better it is, the better your Bloody Mary.
Ah, there you go. All right, so these eggs are done.
Oh yeah, just about. So you pull them out real quick, and you want to make sure you get off all that vinegar, because the vinegar actually makes the Hollandaise run off the egg, so it won't stick well. So that one's got a couple of seconds that it's got to go.
All right. And what's the tap room like? That's the bar, I know, but you have lots of beer on tap, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we have, I believe, 8 different beers on tap right now, and they're all, except one, are all locally sourced, actually, from within, I think just the 3 surrounding states, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut. We have one from, eastern Pennsylvania, but we rotate them very often. We use a lot of stuff from Connecticut. New England Brewing Company, which is right across the street from us. We use a lot of their stuff. Kimball Island and Brantford, which we talked about last time we were here.
Right.
And we just, we try and keep as much stuff local as we can, so.
Wow, you are creating a work of art here with these avocados.
I'm trying to make it look
This is fantastic. And you get 2 of these when you order them?
Oh yeah, and actually it comes
Does
with,
anyone finish all of it?
Uh-huh. And actually on our new brunch menu that's going to be coming out, all of the different brunch entrees are going to be coming with a Bloody Mary or mimosa for you.
Oh, added bonus.
So yeah, I mean,
That's nice.
whichever you want, you know, you can just take a little pick.
Wow, that is just beautiful. And
Yeah.
barbecue night, you were saying how you make everything right in house?
Oh, of course. So on Saturday afternoon, I spend the most of my afternoon prepping up ribs, pulled pork, a little bit of smoked beef shoulder.
Wood-fired chicken.
Yeah, and then our last one's the wood-fired chicken, which actually is probably our most popular thing. We use Texas post oak, and we fill, instead of using our lava rocks under the grill, we fill it up with wood, let it char down to a nice homemade charcoal, and we grill all of the chicken.
We got all
Wow,
the
look at this, the Hollandaise on top. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah, and then you get a little one of these. You let
All
the
right.
Hollandaise run all down on it.
Sounds great. Well, we are going to dig into this at the end of the show. Guys, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
And
Very
of course,
welcome,
Wheelers
guys.
Restaurant and Taproom is located 180 Amity Road in Woodbridge. You can call 203-553-9055. That might be the best Eggs Benedict I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
I think that's pretty impressive.
I mean-
I can't wait to try it.
we try.
Now,